We are now joined by foreign policy expert Michael Szanto with a look at the strategies to save the hostages before the invasion. Good evening. Thanks for joining us, Michael.
You're very welcome.
For anyone who's watched the news recently, it seems the strategy is this: release some hostages. Israel delays the ground invasion. Is that what it seems to you?
Well, the Hamas, of course, was looking for leverage because it's a terrorist organization to take hostages. Terrorists have been doing this for a long time, unfortunately. I think Israel will choose a time to do the ground invasion that maximizes their surprise and their tactical advantages and minimizes Hamas's advantages.
There are, Michael, more than 200 hostages, though. Do you expect that approach to continue until they're all released?
No, I think that 1,200, 1,300 Israelis were murdered in cold blood in vicious ways reminiscent of the Nazis. I think that Israel's primary goal is to completely destroy Hamas so that this never happens again and that you deter Iran-backed murderous terrorists. So I think Israel's in a bind, but it can't completely prioritize the hostages when they have this genocidal terrorist group committed to Israel's destruction.
You mentioned it, and Israel has made it clear. Yes, their stated intent is to fully eliminate Hamas so it doesn't reconstitute itself, if you will, down the road. In your opinion, is that possible, to fully eliminate Hamas?
I think effectively it is. I think that there's going to be tough decisions that are going to have to be made, but you have this enclave that is dominated by a Nazi-inspired terrorist group backed by Iran, and I think it has to be completely neutralized. There's no way around it, and Israel and the United States are very allied on this, and also it's a matter of maintaining not only Israeli credibility, but U.S. credibility, and I think that's why the U.S. government is so backing Israel, so that nobody thinks that they can get away with the murder of women and children in today's world.
We'll see if the ground invasion can accomplish that mission. Michael Szanto, thank you for the insight and for being with us tonight.
You're very welcome.
Stay with Eyewitness News and ABC News for updates on the continuing coverage of the crisis in the Middle East. Still ahead in this newscast, we will bring you more stories of tragedy and triumph in this crisis.